A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And looking at the explosiveness on the floor tonight, Steve, this game should be filled with highlight reel plays.
I love it, Kevin. Fans love watching these matchups, and we do. An explosive leaper, Collins, hangs in the air, puts on a show.
DeRozan in the corner. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Williams sends a screen for Levine. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Murray. That shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. The drive-by ball. Williams banked in off the glass. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
And stolen by Murray. A 3 ball. And there's Hunter on the assist from Capella. Hunter's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Young against Ball. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
And again, Chicago, no good. Young way outside, an absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 5.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Hunter with a screen on Ball. No one covering. Young's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Hawks.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And Ball comes to help. To the inside. Hunter the pass to Young. Collins a screen on Ball. Pocket 6. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Count that bucket. Ball's got 5.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
Offensive rebound. Capella kicks to Collins. Collins setting the pick for Young. Back to Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
Back to Vucevic, and Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Passes it to Levine. For three. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Murray against DeRozan. Murray the pass to Collins. Murray a screen on Williams. He was all alone on that one. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Ball no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. 11-point game. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Levine wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got his third basket of the night right there. In the corner, Collins with it. Over Williams. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 10. On the wing, Williams. And the pass to Ball. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Kept alive. The Hawks leading by 8. Murray the pass to Capella, and then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Young with no one around. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Forrest, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Wide open. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Hawks lead by 12. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. One-on-one fast break. And the wide open shot from Griffin. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
The kick out to Ball. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Griffin. Another three for Atlanta.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Outside for Griffin. Now here's Bay. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Griffin, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Bay. And the three off target. Bulls trail by 21. Pass to DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 11 points.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Griffin's shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Levine finds Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Launches a three. Again, Levine missing. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And the three ball is good.
Love how Bogdan runs in transition, making the effort to ensure.
I thank you, David and folks.
With the score, the Bulls 23, the Hawks 46.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Trains the three-pointer. Hunter's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Hawks.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
DeRozan in the corner. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 5 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Well, Chicago has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Zach loves to provide for his team. He is playing his heart out on offense.
Here's Young. Now the feed to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Ball with a wide open look. Another three for Chicago.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero. Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And so Murray nails both of them. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Young from deep three-point range, and they recover it. Capella sets a screen for Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Out to DeRozan, and stolen by Hunter. It's
Yes.
Assist from
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
outside DeRozan. Takes the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Young from deep three-point range. The long-distance three is buried. Young's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. The kick out to Williams. Here's the three. Rebounded by Capella.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Murray left side. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They need this. And stolen by Hunter. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Hunter dishes to Murray. Hunter, no one around him. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hunter's got 12 in the game. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Stolen by Collins. Ball against Young. 26 seconds left to play in the third. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. DeRozan for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Here's Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a massive...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And for the Hawks, they're shooting a superb 63% from the field. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Griffin a screen on Williams. 5 to shoot. Hey, no good. Well, Chicago has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Ball, the pass to Levine. Here's DeRozan. Kicks to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine's shot is off. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Okongwu. Right wing. Here's Forrest. In the corner, it's Griffin. It's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, Williams. DeRozan finds Williams. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago.
Patrick Williams drilled that shot. The defense has to respect his range.
Here's Forrest. Three-pointer on the way. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside Williams.
Blocking foul called on Saddiq Bey. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Offensive rebound, Drummond, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Drummond's got his first basket.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
The pass to Bey. Williams with the steal. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And White with the stuff.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Yep, that one goes.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Beverly dishes to Drummond. A shot off that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Forrest, defended by Beverly. Back to Bey. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a three. It's good from long range.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
Terry kicks to Beverly. The dish to Drummond. Kicks it out to Terry. White the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The putback, and it's put back in by White.
This is who White is, a competitor, a hard-nosed player. Love the activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Griffin. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. White covering. Okongwu kicks to Griffin. Pass to Bey. With the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
So for the Bulls, Jones checked in for Patrick Williams, and it's Alex Caruso in for White.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Young's shot is off. Outside Terry, and stolen by Bey. Caruso against Young. Buries it from three-point range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Smooth sailing for Atlanta. The Trae. Murray finds Young. Lets it go from deep. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
We're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in it to one. Now here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Tatum. Horford with it, guarded by Vucevic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Smart outside. Here's Brown.
What you lack maybe in mobility, you've got to make up for with anticipation. Nikola Vucevic, nice job.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Now here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Not not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
3-1-2. It's time to get loud for your 3-1-2 crew. Let them hear it, fans. It's your
6 on the shot clock. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, doing his thing right there. DeMar DeRozan flies to the 10 and caps off the drive with a big-time finish.
Tipped. Smart against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Horford. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, those are the long strides that Al Horford takes. He gets to the hoop in no time.
Williams with the screen. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
It's time for the coolest crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get loud for your 3-1-2 crew.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
3-1-2 crew.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Vucevic against Brown. The kick out to Ball. Over Williams. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Here's Tatum. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Williams passes to Vucevic. Williams against Brown. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Brown finds Tatum. Here's Smart. Horford, a screen on Levine. Smart against Levine. It's Brown on the wing. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches it. They get it back. Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. He drops it from range.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game. Boy, when you think... by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Now here's Williams. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Brown with it, guarded now by Williams. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Zach Levine. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1 minute left in the first. Smart outside.
Boy, nicely contested by Levine. He could be a smothering defender when focused.
Levine draws the double. Inside. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Here's Vucevic. Takes the three. Horford pulls it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Williams passes to Caruso. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
Tatum. And that's not going to go. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And he lobs it up. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Robert Williams picks up one. The first one falls. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And he's good on the second. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Levine. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Chicago trailing here.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Brown finds Williams. Back to Brown. Tatum inside. He's covered by Levine.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Williams from long range. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Brown. A good look from Horford. Offensive rebound. Launches a 3. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, BA. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
For Chicago, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And Williams punches it home.
This is what Ball is known for. A selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
And Tatum, here we go. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Smart against Levine. Pass to Caruso. Levine with it. Levine draws the double. Clock at 6. Williams' shot is good. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Levine finds Caruso. Back to Levine. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Right side Tatum. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. Allie is always thankful.
The Bulls, 24. The Celtics, 32.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Ball finds Vucevic. And the three off target. The Celtics shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. Smart with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Williams. Horford with the block. And they're able to recover. The three from Ball. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart for 3. Tatum with room to shoot. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Tatum's got 18.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Pass to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Back to Horford. Launches it. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And Williams punches it home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. For Chicago, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Ball right side. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Caruso outside. There's Ball with a 3. Brown with some nice D.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Williams with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Outside Tatum. Driving in. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Williams passes to Ball. To the wing, right side. Beyond the arc. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter here. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
From deep. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ball passes to Williams. An easy 2 on the layup.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Horford against Williams. Smart outside. Out to Horford. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by the Celtics.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
That free throw misses.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
And here's Levine. Ball outside. There's the three.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
And so it's Boston.
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Marcus Smart.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Vucevic's shot is off. Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls shooting 40% so far in this one. Caruso outside. Williams, a screen on Tatum. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Ball into the lane. And Paul throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Paul's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Over Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Shot by Levine, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3-ball. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the middle. Williams. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And stolen by Williams. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Outside, Williams. Pass to Horford. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Caruso. Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Shot from 12. Tatum against Caruso. Horford, a screen on Caruso.
2 minutes.
Back to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range. For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Chicago.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Out to Horford. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Now here's Brown. Tatum way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And it's the Bulls' ball. Williams passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. The three. The Bulls with another miss. Tatum with it. Caruso covers. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Horford for three. Ball with the rebound. Now here's Caruso. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Collins wide open, he fires. Rebound by Williams.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Smart kicks to Horford. Collins with some nice D. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-point game. Over to the wing. Murray for three. Rebound by Williams. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Young. Collins against Horford. Back to Brown. Over Young. Rebound by the Hawks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
An occasional over the back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Hawks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collins, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, it's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Here's Tatum. He squares up and sinks it. Tatum's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 3-point lead. Here's Horford. Brown feeling out of it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Murray, no good. Celtics leading by 6. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here's Horford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Capella finds Collins. Here's Hunter. Lets it go with the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Williams passes to Horford. Back to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Smart wide open. He fires. Right side Horford from past the arc. The shot comes out, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Another shot. Here's Collins. They shoot again. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Tatum, and the rejection by Collins. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clear.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Smart kicks to Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. The pass to Smart. Outside, Horford. From deep three-point range, here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Young outside. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 2. 2K Sport. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. The Hawks trail by 4. Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Connects from three-point range.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Passes it to Tatum. Back to Smart. From deep. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And he drives in. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Young against Smart. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young against Smart. Bounce pass Young for 3. Murray. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brown finds Williams. The 3. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Williams. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Goes back up. Sweet move. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Forrest. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
A wide open look here for Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit. Griffin with the steal. Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Smart. To the middle. Here's Williams. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Forrest. He's covered by Brown. Here's Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Boston leading by 8. Smart passes to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 13 points.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Here's Smart. Off target from 3-point range. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Celtics up by 10. And now, okay, David, much appreciated.
Celtics 28.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Capella.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Kicks it out to Collins. There's the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
Right the pass to Williams. Fires for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Young for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team first.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And it's White missing. The Hawks trail by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Fires the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young dishes to Murray. Back to Young. with a lead. He takes it up and lays it in. Young's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Outside to Brogdon. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hats have gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backdoor.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound, pick up some scrap points. Those things add up.
And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
And stolen by White. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Gallinari wide open with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
When Gallinari pulls up for 3, it's usually a high percentage shot. So smart at taking outside looks.
Hunter kicks to Young. From deep. No good. Shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Williams finds White. Back to Williams. Gallinari outside. From outside off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Atlanta calls timeout. And the Hawks have a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Forrest. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Bay with a screen on White. No problems knocking that one down.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
White knocks down the 3 ball. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here is Muscala. Gallinari outside. For the 3. Bay pulls it in. Hawks have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. That shot wide open. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Brown. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active.
And so it's Bogdanovich making highlights for the Hawks. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We come back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. Bogdanovich against Brown. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smart. Forrest passes to Griffin. Pocket 6. Atlanta gets it back. In the corner, Bay with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Smart.
Well, Bay knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away. So use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul. Now you flash back to Saddiq Bey's rookie season, and as the Wildcat came into the league, he hit the ground running. Really impressive, just control and demeanor and poise on the court, finishing 4th in Rookie of the Year voting.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Forrest passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. Pass to Bey. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. And finishing 4th in the rookie race is certainly a compliment for Bey.
Well, Rookie of the Year races are always hotly contested, so if you land that high, that says a lot about your game and how many people are recognizing the contributions that you're making. Look, Saddiq Bey has a ton of potential.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Smart against Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Stolen by Smart. There's the pass to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Back to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Capella. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
The big man coming through. Collins delivering. That's the big fella.
On the wing, Williams. Smart finds Horford. Now here's Williams, 13 feet away. Second chance effort. That one good for 2. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Constant, consistent energy from Al Horford. You love to see him being active out there on the offensive glass.
Capella sets a screen for Murray. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Young. Hunter, no one around him. And he overshot that one, missing. Celtics leading by 7. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Smart against Young. The kick out to Tatum. From deep 3-point range, out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Murray outside. Back to Young and taken away by Brown. To the paint. Wants to get it to Smart and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Outside Collins.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brown outside.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Young with no one around. They get it back. Capella kicks to Hunter. Second chance shot. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. This was a very... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Now here's Vucevic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a deep 3 from Young. Drummond grabs the miss. Deflects the pass. Now Young with a steal. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Ball outside. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's DeRozan. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Murray. Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. Collins with a screen on Drummond. Shoots. And there's Collins on the assist by Hunter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
And a deep 3 from Young. Drummond grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The 3 from DeRozan. Second chance shot. The shot by Drummond, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Young against Ball. Here's Drummond. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And he makes a first.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talent. And it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Here's Ball, following the score by Atlanta. 1:43 left to play in the first. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
And here comes the break. And Ball throws it down.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
1:49 3:14 left in the first. Murray, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Hawks leading. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Levine. 46 seconds left in the first quarter here. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Collins outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Collins. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Outside Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Murray for 3, no good, misses at the buzzer. John Collins has been leading the charge for the Atlanta. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta. On the court for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And it's Ball on the drive.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
Stolen by Ball. It's stolen by Hunter. Murray from outside sends it home from 3-point land. Murray's got 5 now.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And Drummond with the jam.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And a deep 3 from Young. Capella, screen on DeRozan. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field. And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Vucevic, the pass to Drummond. Over Bay. Deflected. Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Levine passes to DeRozan. There's the drive. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Bay. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Drummond. In transition. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
from deep three-point range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Levine. Ball stolen. Griffin right side. Connects from downtown. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Forrest. Now Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. Down low. Here's Ball. The shot no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. Picked by Bogdanovich. Shot is up. Pass to Forrest. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Griffin outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Chicago trailing here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Atlanta's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Vucevic. Outside Bogdanovich. Vucevic with a steal. Ball with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact, DeRozan refuses to be held back.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Forrest. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Here's Griffin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 7.
The Bulls, 25.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point guard. So that's the Hawks 5.
Terry, 1 out.
The Hawks leading. And here's Young from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Capella's got 6 points.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds. And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Pass to Terry. Outside White. Crafty move. Out to Beverly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now here's Young. Outside Hunter from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Young against Beverly. Pass to Hunter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Patrick Beverly. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Hunter. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Terry. Hunter covering. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Williams. Back to Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Drummond's got 7 points in the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Hunter, good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
White drives in. Drummond passes to White. And that one's long.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Murray with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Throws it up high. Outside Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Here's White. Out to Beverly. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And the Hawks making a change here. Forrest is checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
They kick it out to Murray. To the inside. Tipped. It's stolen by Drummond. Outside White. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Tipped away. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for John Collins. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. Now here's Beverly. White for 3. Counted from distance.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's Forrest. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time not on target.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
White, the pass to Williams. Here's Terry. Drummond to screen on Griffin. Here's Terry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Beverly finds Williams. Now Drummond. And stolen by Bay.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Inside, here's Bogdanovich. Oh, Drummond with a block. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Knocked away. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Bay. This one for three. He buries it from three. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. The three from DeRozan. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Capella screen on Ball. And he lobs it up top. And it's Capella with the jam.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
Ball outside. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 6. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Pass to Capella. All alone. And rebounded by Zach Levine. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Drummond with the ball. Vucevic. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Ball against Young. Capella, the pass to Murray. Back to Capella. Nifty move. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Capella with a block. Murray against Levine. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window though.
Levine gets the bucket.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Ball against Young. Pass to Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Levine passes to Drummond. Capella with a block. They retain possession. Now Ball. Second chance effort. Here's Drummond. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
The Hawks leading. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Now Young. Outside Murray. Plenty of space. And again, it's Atlanta.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Players with this type of athleticism as Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand, calling his own number.
Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
And it's LaVine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
That one drops for him.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Capella. Outside Hunter. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
The shot by Drummond, no good. And a deep 3 from Young. Can't connect from long distance.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at shooting guard.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Outside, Smart. Fires from deep. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Levine. The three-pointer, no good.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Tatum's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From the arc, Williams passes to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Boston again missing. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And so it's Boston with it. Outside, Smart. And the slam by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now here's Ball. And stolen by Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. Corner shot. Chicago grabs the miss.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Drummond. Takes it off the glass.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
Brown against Ball. Fires it up. Smart against Levine. Lets it go with a 3. Williams thinks for 2. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Steps back. Here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Pan off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
And he makes both free throws.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Chicago leading. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Horford. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Levine. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Caruso. And stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Tatum against Levine. Tatum down low. Here's Williams. Tatum kicks to Smart. A three-pointer off the mark. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
It's Drummond, top of the key. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Williams, a screen on Levine. Passes it to Williams. Brown outside. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Brown's got his second bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Bulls have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Caruso against Tatum. At the elbow, it's Smart. Back to Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense. Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finish. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Bulls on top, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Ball dishes to Vucevic. In the corner, Drummond with it. Pass the ball. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Williams, a screen on Caruso. Tatum. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Levine finds ball. Now, here's Vucevic. Back to ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Here's Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. It's tipped. Stolen by Smart. Tatum passes to Smart. Kicks it to Brown. Back to Smart. The pass to Tatum. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Ball, the pass to Levine, and the jam by Levine.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Smart. And Levine with the block. .152 left in the first half. And Vucevic kicks to Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Brown drives in. Back to Smart. Stolen by Levine. Goes up. And then Levine with the jam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Stretches the floor nicely for a big, versatile. Horford's become a perennial all-star.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 7. Brown dishes to Williams. Outside, Smart. Williams passes to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Brown driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the way Brown sprints toward the rim makes defenses nervous. He's so adept at drawing contact on his way to the bucket.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Levine. Oh!
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
That'll do it for the first half. The Bulls lead by 7. All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Celtics 21. The Bulls 28.
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. White finds Gallinari, fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Ball, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trail by 11. Rogged in the pass to Gallinari. Outside, White. Brogdon against Ball. Outside to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's blocked.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Williams gets the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Williams. Back to White. Here he goes. Count it.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
The Bulls leading by 11. Passes to Drummond. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Yep, it counts. Drummond's got 6.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gallinari wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's Ball. Tries again. Drummond hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 8.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Muscala finds Gallinari. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Ball, the pass to White. And stolen by White. Nice ball movement by Boston. His three-pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 7. Crafty move. Ball. And Ball stays with it.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Gallinari outside with the shot. Williams looking around. Back to Gallinari. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Williams with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Here's Ball. Rejected by Brogdon. From downtown. Good on the triple. White's got his second bucket tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
There's the dish to Gallinari. He kicks it to Muscala. Over in the corner, White. Gallinari outside. Outside Williams. It's White on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading by 6. Outside Williams. Out left to the wing. Here's Drummond. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And so it's Chicago in the And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Mike Muscala, Williams is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's White in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Beverly with the ball. Back to Williams. Dishes it to Beverly. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Brogdon, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Whoa, hammering it in.
Assisted by...
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Pass to Brown. He dishes it to Tatum. Fires from the corner. It's Drummond with the rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And stolen by Tatum. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Al Horford at the line for...
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
To the inside, Levine. Oh, he misses the dunk. Celtics trail by 6. And here's Tatum for 3. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Off target from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Celtics making a switch here. Smart's check in. It's Brown with the drive. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Inside, it's stolen by Brown. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Brown jams it in.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Nailed from 3-point land. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Horford dishes to Williams. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Outside Tatum. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
The kick out to Ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic to the right side. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Smart. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Levine. And there's the pass to Ball. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Williams, a screen on Caruso. Tatum kicks to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Yes!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Horford. From deep. Off target. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Lets it fly. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
I'll tell you what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
Now here's Young. Tries it from 19. And here's Collins for 3. Oh, planks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Takes a 3. The rebound by Murray. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Outside Tatum. Into the lane. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Brown's got 5.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. And here's Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Rebound Atlanta. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Young. They kick it out to Murray. 20 feet out. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown passes to Williams. Out to Horford. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Young. Horford outside. Smart against Hunter. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And a deep 3 from Young. Horford pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Hunter. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
The kick out to Young. To the middle. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Young, the pass to Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Young. Give him 8. Collins finds Young. Now here's Murray. Shoots over Brown. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Young.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. It's good if it goes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics.
And your Celtics, you
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And it's Collins off the drive. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And they take the lead. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Here's Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The rebound by the Hawks. Young from long range. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. To the inside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Forrest is checked in for the Hawks. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Lets it fly. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Forrest. Out left to the wing. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Capella, the pass to Murray. Knocks it loose. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for Collins. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Bogdanovich. Outside for Bay. Pass to Okongwu. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And here's Griffin outside. Brown with the steal. Tries to break his ice. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And here's Griffin outside. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Brown passes to Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Small.
Minute 32 left in the first half of this one. Forrest Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Brown. Good D by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Right wing. And here's Griffin outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. It's stolen by Smart. Up top, Horford. Pass to Tatum. The baseline J. Brown passes to Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Horford's got 9.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Griffin against Tatum. Smart outside. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Smart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Forrest. It's stolen by Smart.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Horford for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you.
25. The Hawks, 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center spot. Gallinari with a screen. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Hawks leading. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Hauser. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Really left him alone that time. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Murray, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Young, plenty of space. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Muscala, the pass to Williams. The rebound by the Hawks. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Capella. Murray against White. Murray passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Williams finds Muscala. And here's Gallinari. Goes back up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
The officials were right on top of that one. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Young. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And you know what, Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Gallinari's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Murray, down low, and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Brogdon, the pass to White. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And the Hawks call time here.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
That's great, Celtics fans. Give it up.
1:44 left in the third. Here's Forrest, guarded by Brogdon. And here's Griffin outside. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Griffin. Bay with a screen on Gallinari. Here's Griffin. Outside for Bay. Here's the 3. Boston with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
White for 3. Williams passes to Gallinari. Now here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. Double team on Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Forrest, guarded by Brogdon. Outside Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a set.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Drains the triple.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Drive by Brown. Smart, left side. The kick to Tatum. Over Griffin. And it's Tatum missing. So it's Atlanta now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Brown passes to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Forrest. Pass to Griffin. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Brown passes to Smart. Here's Williams. Now here's Smart. Looking to get it going. A nice shot by Brown.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Atlanta making some changes here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. On the wing, Tatum unloads. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Tatum from long range. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Young. It's stolen by Smart. Horford with it. Picked up by Collins. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Young against Smart. Jacks up a 3. Trae Young. That's good. Young's got 20.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments. When his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Boston trailing. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Young.
2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And it's just so active for his size. Capella is hard to guard.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Pass to Horford. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. The kick out to Young. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Capella. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Horford passes to Smart. The 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Capella. Horford pulls it in. Brown with it, defended by Murray. To the middle. Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
Outside Murray. Young from long range gets the bucket.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.